I'm Paddy Beales. I've lived and worked here at Wingate for 24 years plus now. My vision here at Wingate has always been to create a place here that feels good for children and for their families, that is an inspiration to the children, and a place where they can explore all ideas, particularly their original ideas, all ideas that might occur to them, within a place that I believe is the most conducive to them learning about the world, which is predominantly about nature and about people and about all the opportunities and experiences that we can offer them within a very creative, inspirational environment. And the key to a good, long, extended childhood where children can wallow in their experiences, they can wallow in the things that they need to do and that they're driven to do. The key to that is time. So the climate, the time, the relationships within this nature environment, and nature outside, which is obviously the most important thing because that's where nature is, plants and animals outside, but also I feel that we need to bring that as much as we can inside as well, so that indoor environment is rich also with living things, with plants and trees and animals and those precious little things that we might bring in that are just beautiful individual little things, whether it be a leaf or a pebble, a shell, a petal. But within all of that, we all need to have a sense of fun, to bring a sense of fun to children's learning, because that's part of the way that we are. So, and that sense of fun it happens within the relationships, but it also happens within creative things that we do. And we think very carefully about the whole environment. If it doesn't lead to learning, if it doesn't make sense to children, if it isn't beautiful, then it shouldn't be there. And in that respect, we're very careful about what we choose to put into that environment. So we're very careful about the furniture, about the storage, about the resources and the way that they're stored and how those areas link together. Substantially, the majority of the furniture, the tables, the chairs and storage, we've chosen community playthings because their products are solid wood, which is close to our hearts. That it's very natural, it's sustainable, it's always there, it's beautiful, and smooth and easily cleaned and clever and versatile and flexible, so and easily stored and all of those practical things. We sometimes like to combine community playthings with other small pieces, maybe the odd piece of antique furniture, maybe the odd little piece of white furniture, which we actually think kind of enhances that natural wood in certain circumstances. And we think that the natural wood of community playthings is very beautiful along with the plants and the flowers that we have within the environment. So the whole thing looks very, very natural. I would never ever dream of having any other kind of wooden blocks as on community playthings because of the way that they all relate together. So mathematically we believe that that children absorb those mathematical concepts because of the way that the blocks, the large hollow blocks and the unit blocks and what we call MIDI blocks and the teeny tiny blocks, they all correlate together, and that's very beautiful. And a large area of our space is given to those things, along with the small world resources that we have there. I would say that there are certain things like the water table and so that really cleverly thought out and practical and good design.